So this is just some random talking so you can hear how my voice sounds outside. There's a very, very light wind. I don't think it will be a problem, but I have here the Rode Videomic NTG, and then right next to it I have the Deity D3 Pro. So hopefully you can hear how they sound. I will walk around the microphones as well so you can hear all of that, but I have these set to come in at exactly the same level on the EOS R, which I have them mounted on. And to achieve that on the Rode Videomic NTG, I have it set to about 8, and the audio is coming in just below the first notch on the input settings on the EOS R. And then to achieve the same level on the D3 Pro, I have it set between 8 and 9. And keep in mind that the D3 Pro goes up to 10 as a max, and the Rode Videomic NTG goes up to 15. So I will also test how loud both of these get when I put those up to the max. Oppositely, I will also test how low they can go, because that can be valuable information as well. But for now, first, I'm just going to walk around the microphones. About 30 meters or so behind me, I have a street. There's some cars going by here and there, but it's not super loud. This is not a super noisy environment, so you know, hopefully this voice test will show you how that off-axis rejection is between these two. So here we go, walking around. Let's walk over to the side. And now I'm on 90 degrees on the side of the Rode. Of course, the Deity is on the other side, so I'm going to walk back around to the 90-degree angle of the Deity. And here I am walking around. And now I am 90 degrees to the side of the Deity, and now the Rode is on the other side of the microphone. But I'm about the same distance from the Deity as I was when I was on the other side of the Rode microphone. So let's head around to the back. So now I'm about an arm's distance away from the microphones. I'm directly behind them both. And again, this is about an arm's distance away, and I'm talking in the same voice that I was talking when I was standing in front of the microphones. And also, just as a little extra here, I am also about an arm's distance from the tip of the lens on both of these cameras, and I have both of the microphones set as far forward as they can go in their shock mounts, because of course both of these do have that adjustable shock mount. Anyway, like I said, now I want to test how loud both of these go and how quiet both of these go. So now I've gone ahead and turned the Rode Videomic NTG up to 15, which is its maximum setting, and the D3 Pro just to 10, which is only slightly above what it was already set at. And again, keep in mind that I don't know if I'm clipping right now because I can't see the audio levels on my screen. The Rode Videomic NTG does have a clipping alert light on top of the microphone, but as I'm in front of the microphone, obviously I can't see it. There is also that safety track built into there, so if you're worried that you might be clipping, you could turn that on, and that would prevent you from having unusable audio. You'll always have that safety track in there to pull from if you do clip your audio at some point. So I'm not sure if you can hear anything at all right now, but I do have both of these mics now set to their lowest settings. So I have the Rode Videomic NTG set to 1, which is its lowest setting, and the D3 Pro to 0, which is its lowest setting. So again, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but this is as low as both of these microphones will go. So if you need to pull that back, then you can do that, and you can save some audio when you have very loud noise. Just as one final check though, this is now with the -20 setting on the Rode Videomic NTG on top of that already lowest input. So I'm really not sure if you can hear anything at all right now, but this should be as absolute low as you can possibly go. Can you hear anything at this point?